If you've been paying close attention to Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai's recent interactions, you might be asking the same question everyone else is asking. Is Song Weilong really unable to hide his jealousy? Or is this all just coincidence blown out of proportion by cameras and fans? Let's break it all down in this video. The Chinese entertainment industry never runs out of intriguing stories, especially when two top stars at the peak of their popularity are involved. Recently, the names Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai have dominated public discussion, not because of new projects or individual achievements, but due to a rumor that has fans in an uproar: Song Weilong's alleged jealousy toward Zhao Jinmai. It all began with a series of public appearances, promotional events, and behind-the-scenes clips that quickly went viral on social media. In several videos and photos, netizens noticed a visible shift in Song Weilong's expressions whenever Zhao Jinmai interacted with her male co-stars. Moments where he previously appeared relaxed and smiling suddenly turned serious, sometimes even cold. His gaze seemed uneasy, and his body language appeared more guarded and protective than usual. These subtle changes were enough to make many viewers feel that something was different. Zhao Jinmai herself is well known for her warm, friendly personality. She's easy to get along with, and her natural charm often brightens the atmosphere on set and during promotional events. Ironically, it's this very closeness that some believe triggered Song Weilong's unusual reactions. Fans pointed out how he often stood closer to Zhao Jinmai, seemingly limiting the space between her and other male actors. In a few moments, he was even seen subtly interrupting conversations or redirecting attention when interactions appeared too intimate. These observations immediately sparked debate. Some fans defended Song Weilong, suggesting that his behavior reflected professionalism and a sense of responsibility as a coworker who wanted to maintain boundaries and comfort on set. Others, however, felt that the emotions he displayed couldn't be fabricated. Many believe jealousy is one of the hardest feelings to hide, especially when captured spontaneously on camera. Social media soon turned into a full-scale analysis arena. Clips were replayed endlessly, small gestures scrutinized, and Song Weilong's micro-expressions dissected frame by frame. Some netizens argued that if this were merely acting or a promotional tactic, his reactions would look more deliberate. Instead, what viewers saw felt natural and unplanned, making the jealousy theory seem even more convincing. What makes this even more interesting is Song Weilong's reputation as a relatively private person. He rarely shows strong emotions in public, especially when it comes to personal matters. That's why even small shifts in his demeanor became major highlights. Longtime fans feel they're witnessing a side of him that's rarely exposed, more human, more emotional. Meanwhile, Zhao Jinmai has continued to appear calm and professional. She remains consistent with her cheerful image and shows no visible signs of being affected by the rumors. In interviews, she smiles, focuses on her work, and avoids addressing the speculation directly. Her composure has only fueled curiosity. Does she notice Song Weilong's reactions, or has she chosen to stay silent? This situation raises a classic question that often emerges in the entertainment world. Can on-screen chemistry turn into real feelings off-camera? Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai are known for their strong chemistry, fluid, natural, and emotionally engaging. It's no surprise that some fans hope their professional partnership could develop into something more personal. So far, neither party has made an official statement confirming or denying the rumors. Both have chosen to focus on their careers and current projects. This silence, unsurprisingly, has only intensified speculation, as the public often interprets silence as space for imagination. Of course, many voices urge fans to remain rational. The entertainment industry thrives on promotion, and dramatic or sweet interactions can easily be part of marketing strategies. What appears to be jealousy could simply stem from fatigue, work pressure, or a moment captured without proper context. Still, the appeal of this story is hard to ignore. In the end, The rumor that Song Weilong can't hide his jealousy toward Zhao Jinmai has successfully captured widespread attention. Whether it reflects genuine feelings, strong workplace chemistry, or overinterpretation by fans, one thing is certain: their interactions have left a lasting impression. The public can only wait to see whether there will ever be a direct clarification, or if this will remain one of the most intriguing rumors in Chinese entertainment. Until then, every appearance by Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai will continue to be watched closely. A small smile, a brief glance, or a subtle gesture could spark fresh speculation. And perhaps that's exactly where the fascination lies, when unspoken emotions become the subject of endless discussion. What makes this situation even more fascinating is how divided the fandom has become. On one side, supporters argue that fans are simply projecting emotions onto ordinary workplace interactions. They point out that actors spend long hours together, often under intense pressure, and moments of seriousness or discomfort are completely normal. In their view, interpreting every glance or shift in posture as jealousy only adds unnecessary speculation and pressure to both stars. However, the opposing side believes the pattern is too consistent to ignore. They highlight that Song Weilong's reactions don't appear once or twice, but repeatedly across different events, locations, and time frames. From red carpet appearances to backstage footage and casual promotional interviews, the same subtle tension seems to resurface. To them, this repetition suggests an emotional response rather than coincidence. Some fans even compared his behavior before and after the drama aired. During early promotions, Song Weilong appeared more relaxed, playful, and open. But as public attention intensified and Zhao Jinmai's interactions with other male actors became more visible, his demeanor seemed to shift. Whether intentional or not, this contrast has become a key talking point among longtime observers. Industry insiders have also weighed in anonymously, suggesting that strong emotional immersion in a role can blur personal boundaries. When actors portray deep romantic connections on screen, it's not uncommon for emotions to linger after the cameras stop rolling. In that context, what audiences interpret as jealousy could be a residue of emotional investment rather than a deliberate personal feeling. There's also the undeniable role of fan culture. In today's digital era, every movement is recorded, slowed down, zoomed in, and dissected. A split-second expression can be turned into a narrative within minutes. Algorithms amplify the most dramatic interpretations, making neutral moments appear loaded with meaning. This environment makes it increasingly difficult for celebrities to simply exist without their actions being scrutinized. At the same time, fans can't help but feel drawn to authenticity. In a world filled with scripted responses and polished public images, small cracks, real or perceived, feel exciting. They give the impression that viewers are witnessing something genuine, something unfiltered.